West Plains Chamber of Commerce presents Member Moments, featuring the Summer Concert Series setup of Northern Quest Resort and Casino Part 2. Produced by Small Biz Canada, content creation specialists.
Today, out here on this bright, beautiful, crisp September Friday afternoon, we're at Northern Quest Resort and Casino, and we are getting ready for the Yes and Toto concert that's going to go on here tonight. We're going to talk with the crew. We're going to find out exactly how they put on the best concerts here in the West Plains.
As you can see, there's a lot of activity, there's a lot of business. We use it to draw a lot of people. We use it to reach a lot of different demographics, everything from big country shows to big rock shows. It creates a big buzz in the region.
So we're here under the stage looking at some of the infrastructure that makes this show possible. Here between the power distribution racks and the conditioners that make sure all the power is going to be at a constant level and make sure none of the speakers or the equipment pop when they're in the middle of the performance.
Everything is just coming into place and getting ready to go. So it's going to be a really exciting night. There's going to be a lot of great tunes cranked out right off this stage here where they're just finishing up setup.
Tell us a little bit about the building up to the show and everything you had to do to book the show and things like that.
It takes a lot to get a show like this routed. Routing's a big part of it. They don't just come to Spokane on their own. There's got to be places to get here, and then plays in other markets to go away. And the second part of it is it takes 2 to 3 months to negotiate a show like this. Everything from artist fees to travel to lodging to, you look at a crew of 30 people, how are you feeding them? How are you accommodating them?
Sure.
Merchandise percentage splits. What's included in production? What are they carrying? What are we going to rent? What do we have? So there's a lot of things that go into every show.
It's more fun than humans should be allowed to have, but we try to make as much of it as we can. My job here is basically to make sure that initially when we do our initial contract, I will deal with all of the production elements. How many trucks are coming, how many buses are coming, whether those buses need power or not, where do I park them? And then my other issues become, what requirements that they have, such as sound, audio, and lighting that we're supposed to provide. Sometimes these trucks will come with everything on them. Sometimes they'll just want and require, just lighting and audio.
Stay tuned in right here with the West Plains Chamber of Commerce for more Member Moments. When Joe says,
If you want to see how Please Printing and Marketing uses a lawnmower to make sure your printed goods are exactly the way you wanted them to be, tune in.